So we're out on our dog walk. Gonna do a little sunset photography and hang out with you guys for a little while. Let's go. You guys are a mess. Keep it moving. Let's go. Gotta love a good adventure. So, we're just finishing up Thanksgiving. Went through Black Friday, Black Saturday, shopping from hell, whatever you want to call it. And everybody's all excited about, oh, it's the greatest retail day of the year, the best one yet. Doesn't measure up, people. When everybody's shopping at Walmart, that does not measure a good economy. Where are the jobs? People need to go to work. This is an election year. You'd think everybody would be jumping up and down about jobs. Instead, our government is so dysfunctional, we don't know what to talk about. We're making celebrities out of people who should never be in government. We can't seem to get out of the old mundane routine. We need new blood in this thing. It's the same people, the same events, the same time all over again. Everybody's bitching, but nobody will stand up and do a damn thing. Why is that? Let somebody else pick up the load, right? Somebody else can carry the water. It doesn't affect me, it's not my problem, right? Well, it does affect you. It's affecting you, or you wouldn't even be watching this video. Probably wouldn't even know who I am. Because I'd have a job I'd be working, I wouldn't have time to make videos, right? And there's where we're going, up that hill. Alrighty, I'm going to hitch up the horses, or they're going to pull my butt up that. See you on the top. Okay, we made it up the hard part. Give you guys a quick shot of the area. There's a little better view. There's some of our approaching aircraft heading into Lindbergh. The hood, and then that's looking east. Alright guys, you ready to go? Got a little sweat going. Yeah, I'm sweating. Alright, up the hill, let's go. I'm gonna try to get to the top before sunset. See how things go. I think we've only got about 10 more minutes, so I should make it up there at least in time for the flash. There's where we came from. Let's go. Up. There we go. Let's go. It's going down as fast as I'm going up, so we're kind of on a tilt here. These are nice to come out on these walks, especially on a beautiful clear day like today. Last time I came up here it was really overcast and hazy and gray. Couldn't see much. Are you guys coming with me? Let's go. There's nothing easy about this walk. Getting to the top, it's all worth it. So, see you when we get there. Okay, approaching the summit now. And we just barely missed sunset. Kind of see it going in the marine layer there. Kind of the panoramic view here. And on up we go. Let's go. Move up. Go. They're good boys. They wait for daddy. Let's go this way, come on. Let's go. Okay. And there it is, the view. Yeah, if it weren't for the marine layer, it'd be a really nice sunset. No clouds in the sky to give it contrast, but that's what makes today such a beautiful day. There you go, you can kind of see that. Alright, let's come over here, set the camera up so you can see me. Have a little bitch session. And whine and complain about all the shit that's messed up in the world right now. So I'm going to get everything set up and we'll be back. So, now we're headed home. And feels pretty good to have come up here. I enjoy coming up here and having the view. It never gets old. The way you break it up is you kind of just come up at different times of the day and under different conditions, and it's kind of like a new experience all over again. So it never gets old and boring. This is my favorite time of evening in a desert environment, kind of. Get to see views like that. You can't see it, but there's a little bit of a crescent moon up there. You might be able to see that airplane approaching Lindbergh there. There's a reservoir down there. So anyway, so here's what it is. A little bit of a view down there. Let's check that out. You can probably barely see it. The video might be a little bit dark, but that's kind of a cool view. All right, you guys, let's take it home. There's a lot of mosquitoes up here. Gnats or something. I'm not sure what's up with that. So I made a video earlier that was kind of talking about what to do about Christmas, and I'm thinking I'm probably not going to run that. I'm probably going to run this. Hindsight's 20/20, because I said some things in there that probably won't go over very well. I tend to have kind of a cold heart towards cold-hearted people, so I'm going to edit that and go with this. Christmas this year, keep it simple, stupid. Let's just handwrite a letter and take some family pictures, maybe make a little family video or something, put it on a DVD, Blu-ray if you have it, if you need it. It's got that much content. Get some cards, some nice larger cards so the DVD will fit comfortably in it, with a handwritten note, and I think that that'll go over really, really well. And how much is that going to cost you, and how much time will it, will you invest in that? Virtually nothing. And I know that it's the little things that are most important to me. And the last time I got handwritten letters was from a friend of mine who was in boot camp. I had convinced her to join the Marine Corps, get her life started. And I think that her letters meant more to me than my letters did to her going back, because they were handwritten. And when you're in that environment, you tend to be a little bit more emotional. You tend to say some things that are kind of special, and you look back on now, it's like, yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I got it in writing. You want to see it? I don't know, I got a couple strays back here. Hey, you guys coming home with me? Or you want to chase rabbits all night? That was a dumb question. So, anyway, I don't even know how much of this you can see anymore. It's probably a bad angle. Let me try the sunny side. Maybe just a little bit more silhouette. Now you can see what's going on a little bit better. But then the sun was, yeah, maybe this side. Now you got some sun on me. Probably looking at the back of my head. Let's try it that way. See, I need my own film crew. I don't make my own self-filming very well. Okay, now there's a cool view. See the trees. Between the trees, straight up in the middle, it's that crescent moon. Kind of cool. Yeah. So, we're going to head on down the hill. We're going to take it on home. There goes a bat or an owl or something right there. So, anyway, the Christmas thing, just keep it simple. Just, if you're used to doing a big to-do, having a family over, going over a family's house or whatever, break it up, do something different. Keep your costs down, keep your unnecessary emotional drama down. Don't get 200 people in a house that was designed for 20 and expect to have a good time with alcohol. It just isn't going to happen. People are going to get emotional, people are going to do, and say things, and people are going to get their feelings hurt and add alcohol, and it just magnifies the emotion times 10, and then there's happy drunks, and then there's not so happy drunks, and well, the rest is history. So, I tend to find myself moderating more often than not when I get in those environments, because I don't get my feelings hurt, because I don't have any family to hurt my feelings. I don't know if you can see, you might be able to see the lights. I don't know how clear this is coming out. Gotta love that sunset though, huh? It's just really, really cool. So sorry for the bad camera movement, but like I said, I'm just kind of being impromptu on all this. So yeah, just get through the holidays. Keep it simple, keep it cheap. Inexpensive, not cheap. Cheap's not good. Cheap's China. We don't do cheap. Just do inexpensive. Be prudent with your money. Think about everything you do before you do it. You know, plan for a rainy day so you don't end up in crisis. You know, what really are gifts? You know, if you have children, you got to do the little toy thing, and I understand that. You know, when I was growing up, my parents didn't have much, but I got pictures of some really damn good Christmases in my house. Let me tell you, I was the Tonka King. I had, Tonka, I had Tinker Toys, I had a Erector set. I think I had all the Tonka construction equipment. I had a backyard where my dad had a big old pile of beach sand dumped in our backyard. And I think probably within 3 years it was no longer a pile of sand, but it was a sand pit. And I would save popsicle sticks, and I would frame up little houses, and I would go get mortar concrete from the bricklayers who were doing construction up the street, and I was making little sidewalks and everything. I was in heaven. Of course, back in my day, parents said, get the hell out the house, don't come back till dark. You know, quit running in and out of the house and all that kind of stuff. You can't get kids out of the house anymore. Everything has to be an indoor computer game or whatever. Look, you gotta get kids out the house. Obviously, if it's snowing outside and different things like that going on, maybe not so much. You probably want to look at how you're handling that. But I was raised in Yuma, Arizona, so it was everything I did was an outdoor event. So I'm going to try to get on down the hill, get these boys on the flat surface before it gets completely dark up here, because it is going to get pretty dark. And the video quality is slipping. I'm sure you're probably not able to see much at this point. But so thank you to all my Facebook friends. Thank you to all my YouTube people and views. Let me know what you want me to do videos on. Tell me what you want to see. I'll do it. I'll make it happen. Now, if all you guys start coming at me and say, hey, you want to see a tank fire, you want to see the inside of a tank, or you want to see the anatomy of an F-18 Hornet because you know I'm close to that stuff, not so easy. Not going to happen like that. There's a lot of stuff that's already out there that is more accessible than stuff that I can get to nowadays. And even if I could get that on film, I probably wouldn't post it on YouTube or Facebook, just because some people get really, really squirrely about, you know, audio-visual imagery having to do with military. Alright, so one more look. I'm going down a pretty steep hill, and I'm not going to try to do videography while we're doing this. There's the sunset, there's the reservoir coming on around. Yeah, it's dark that way. No film quality there. See if yeah, you can see that moon now. You got a star next to it. So we're doing good. Alright, so for me and the boys, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Continue to have a good weekend. And we're going to take it on home. So, peace be with you. Let me know what you want to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the videos and YouTube and on Facebook. Love you all. Bye.